Alright everyone, welcome to the first video on my new golf channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Joe and I'm actually playing at the Vale of Llangollen Golf Club in North Wales in this video. But because it is my first video, I thought it makes sense to kind of introduce myself a little bit and talk about the channel and what's to come in the future. So I'll kind of just let the video play by itself in the background. You can, watch for a little bit. But yeah, like I said, it's my first video, so just to give you a bit of an idea. Well, I was going to tell you about my handicap, but the funny thing is I don't actually have an active handicap as of right now. So about 2 years ago, I had a handicap of 12. It was like 12.3 or something like that I got it down to. But I actually moved away to work for about a year or so. So I didn't play any golf for over a year. Obviously, my handicap became inactive. So as of right now, I'm back at home in North Wales. I'm playing a lot of golf because it's kind of like the only thing I can really do at the moment, whilst it's all locked down and things like that. But I've been playing a lot of golf. Like, I've really got my interest back in the game, and I'm playing quite a bit. I've put 2 cards in. So the first round I played to 15. The second round I actually played to 12, which I'm pretty pleased about, really, considering I've had such a long break from playing. I've actually played exactly to my old handicap, which is it was always the goal to if I got my handicap back again, was to sort of continue where I left off. So I'm really pleased with how I'm playing at the moment. But anyway, so that's kind of like the type of player I am. Like I said, I am an average golfer. It's kind of why I named my channel Average Joe Golf. My name's Joe. I'm just an average golfer, average Joe Golf. So I wanted to make this channel because I do have a really, keen interest in golf. I played probably on and off since I was like 14 or something like that. I've just never really kind of taken it seriously for a number of years. Like, I had my first set when I was 14. I played on and off, like I said, for about probably like 10 years now, but I just never stuck at it for a significant amount of time. So, but I'm an alright player. I'm pretty average, and it's kind of weird though, because I've got a really keen interest in golf, always have done, and I really love to create videos. Like, I'm a keen filmmaker. It's kind of like what I do for like a living as well. I'm a freelance filmmaker, video editor. But I just never really have sort of combined both of those interests into what I'm doing now, like making my own sort of YouTube channel and creating my own golf content. And it's kind of weird thinking about it, why I hadn't done already. But I think I was probably just put off by the fact that I'm not a professional golfer. Like, there's a lot of golf content and golf creators that I watch on YouTube, Matt Crossfield, for example, Rick Shields and stuff like that, people like that. And I just thought, I'm not a professional. Why would somebody want to watch, just an average golfer playing? And yeah, it just never really occurred to me that, I don't know, why not? Why can't, I make some golf content? And I think it's almost really like a unique selling point, because to me, I haven't really come across just an average kind of golfer making a lot of videos. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, if you want to recommend any sort of more average golfers who make really good content, please let me know. I'll definitely check those out. But for me, I've never really come across them. So I wanted to make some golf content, and I just thought, why not? And I think, in my opinion, I wanted to see this like sort of more average golf content because you kind of almost relate to people more. Like, it's obviously really nice seeing great shots from professionals and things like that. And obviously you can learn from people as well. Like, I'm not in a position to be able to teach people how to play golf because, I don't claim to know everything. I've got a lot of things to learn myself, and at the end of the day, I have some golf knowledge, but I don't know everything. So I'm not in a position to teach people or tell people tips and stuff like that, because you might know more about golf than me, probably a better golfer than me. So I'm not in a position to be a coach or anything. I just want to play golf and document it hopefully people can relate to it and enjoy it, and maybe even, you know, see my progress over the next, you know, few months, years, or whatever. And also in the meantime, upload videos like this, kind of play through 18 holes of specific golf courses. Might, you know, play at different golf courses, and, you know, like I'm doing now, commentate in the background. But I also might switch it up a little bit, like take the camera on the course and record some more like golf course vlogs where I'm actually talking to the camera on the course instead of sort of commentating on the background. It depends. I might switch it up a little bit, and maybe even, you know, play against people or with people on the course and have matches and things and make it interesting like that. And also I might just have some fun, mess about, and make some really funny, interesting videos, like some like 3 club challenges, or like a left-handed sort of like challenge where I go around and play with a cheap left-handed set, and just kind of mix it up like that, really, and just kind of have some fun. And that's kind of like the goal. So, and that's just what I want to do. Like I'm really excited to make some golf content. So if you're looking forward to seeing just me, an average Joe, play some golf, then please subscribe if you want to do so. But yeah, I think that's probably enough about me. I've kind of rambled on for quite a while about me and this channel, so why don't I just actually talk about what is on the screen now. So I'm at 5th at Llangollen. I've kind of hit a really nice shot there, just a nice hybrid right into the fairway, but I'm been playing quite well so far. Like I'm only like 1 over. I bogeyed probably the hole that I should have done, even got birdie on, or par on, really, because that's kind of the second I bogeyed, I believe. So yeah, I kind of should have done better on that. It's a second easiest hole, third easiest hole on this course. So getting a bogey on that, it's not great. But I pulled my second shot on the 5th, just a little bit long, but I hit a really nice chip here. It was really nice, and as you can see, it's tracking so close to the hole, and this ended up being like a foot away. So I was really pleased with that, and I ended up just rolling in the like 1 foot per away, just put in. So yeah, like I said, I'm starting off really well. I've had the 1 bogey and the rest pars through 5, so it's a good start for me. A good start. So the next hole is 6. It's par 3. It's kind of an in-between club, really. It's 172. 6 is a bit long and 7 is a bit close. I ended up going with a 7. I struck it well, but it did go a little bit high, so it ended up being a bit short, and it just stopped dead. And it just, usually if it lands there, it kind of like rolls on, but it just stopped dead. It was raining the day before, so I think that kind of obviously influenced it to stop a little bit. Hit a putt, rolled it up there, lagged it up. It was a little bit longer than what it looks, this next putt, for par, but as you'll see right now, I ended up just rolling it in. So another par for me. So as of right now, I'm starting off really well, and like I said, I was playing off 12 before, so for me to be, I'm probably like 3 under my handicap at the moment. But yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but Llangollen, if you've never played here, is a really great course. Like, you know, just environment wise, it's such a nice course. You're obviously in a valley in North Wales. You got the River Dee right next to you. You've got hills and mountains surrounding you, like beautiful landscape. You got Castell Dinas Bran on top of the hill. You'll see in a few holes time. It's just a really nice place to be. Like, I just even like walking around, even if I'm not even playing well. But this second shot on the 7th, I hit like a sort of 3/4 pitching wedge. Ended up chunking it, but it ran so nicely onto the back of the green. I hit a terrible shot, but it just ended up really well. So I got this putt for birdie, and I was really liking the look of this putt. I was tracking so close, and it just scraped the hole. So I almost rolled that in for birdie, and if I'd have rolled that in for birdie, that would have been an absolutely amazing start. But yeah, unfortunately, didn't make the birdie. But you know, I made the par. But I kind of, you know, if I'd have made that birdie, I kind of would have felt a bit bad, really, after hitting that terrible second shot, but ended up being really good. So I'm playing well. It's the 8th hole. kind of a longish par 4, and hit this drive. And this was really like my first bad drive of the day. I was so much off the heel, that shot. It was fortunate really to actually make it through the trees so far, but I ended up with this. It was a really tricky second shot. You can't really tell on camera, but the ball is probably sitting on this little crest. It's like a 30-40 degree incline, so I had no idea how this was going to come out. I've got like 193 yards to the hole. It'd have been too far for my hybrid, too short for my hybrid, but quite far for my 6-iron. And I just probably shot the day with my 6-iron there. Ended up going my 6, and I struck it so purely, and it just went right down the neck of the flag, really. And it was such a good looking shot. I was so happy with that. So I ended up with this 15-foot for birdie, and yeah, second consecutive birdie putt, but I just ripped it. It looks probably closer than what it ended up, but I ripped it. I don't know if it's just because of those people in the background. I kind of sort of lost focus and rushed my putt. I mean, I'm making excuses there, but I don't know. I just ripped the putt. And this next putt, I thought I pulled it, but looking at the video, I think I was just aiming there. So I missed that. It's so frustrating to see, like, it's gutting. I had a makeable putt for birdie, and I ended up 3-putting from nowhere. So I made another, I made a bogey there, which got me to 2 over, but obviously I'm playing well. It's just frustrating when you make mistakes, silly mistakes like that. You know, I'm putting for birdie again, and I ended up making a bogey, which is, yeah, I shouldn't be doing. Like, I should definitely be like capitalising on those opportunities. So the 9th, this is a signature hole at Llangollen. Like I said, you can see the castle in the top of that hill there. It's such a nice hole, but it is a very hard hole, very difficult. It's a long par 4, but I hit a great drive. It's not ideal position. You want to be further right, kind of on the right side of the fairway, but I could see the flag from where I was. I had 170 in, so I thought I'd be safe, hit a 7-iron, be a little bit short, because it is trouble left and right here. I pushed it a little bit, but I thought, yeah, it'd be safe there, just short right, just chipping on, and, you know, maybe give myself an opportunity for par. Walked up there, and I just couldn't find it. Couldn't find the ball at all. So, unfortunately, I had to take a penalty drop here, which meant that I was chipping on. And yeah, chipping on is my 4th shot. So it was kind of disappointing. I was really expecting the ball just to be there, really. So chipped on, kind of hit an average chip, which left me a good 10 foot or so from the hole, and it was makeable. But as you'll see now, I just didn't hit it. I was really disappointed with that putt. It was terrible. It was terrible. But like I said, I'm an average golfer. This is kind of the things that you're going to see, these mistakes. But hopefully, over these next few videos, you're going to see me progress and get better. But either way, even though I made that double on the 9th, I still ended up being 4 par through 9 holes, which for me, I think is probably my best front 9 that I think I've recorded, like written down or anything. So all in all, I was very pleased with that front 9. If you want to check out the back 9, I'll probably be uploading that in the next few days. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I mean, I hope you stick around and see what's to come, because I'm really enjoying playing golf and making these videos at the moment. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to what's to come as well. So that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.